Hey everyone, today I'm going to be running you guys through how to do your E-Don form. I'm going to break it down by doing a step-by-step process. That way, if you're learning this form for the first time, you can see all the details of things that you need to do during the form. However, for all of you guys that have already done this form before, I will also be at the end of the video doing a complete run-through. That way, if you need to re-see some things, that you can go ahead and check the end of this video out. So we'll go ahead and start running through E-Don. This is a form that you do in leadership and that you will do in our teens class, and this is a form that you should know for your black belt, and especially if you are helping out instructing. Final thing, this video is also mirrored, which means every time I'm doing it on a certain side, you're doing it on the same side as me. Hence, this is yours in my right foot, this is yours in my left foot. So we're going to go ahead and run through this form. Go ahead, draw your swords out just like this. You're going to stack the back of your wrists together and pull it towards your hip. This is the first move. Then you're going to take a step forward with your left foot and do this double punch out. E. You are now in a cat stance. You're going to get your right hand, swing it down and out just like this, and pull your left hand back to your chest. Sa. Now you're going to wrap these arms up, and you're going to step out using the back of your hand coming out like this, and you're going to step forward and do this punch. Oh! You're going to drop low and do a hiking stance. That way you can get some little bit more leg strength, but a cool stance added onto this form. You're going to wrap up, back of the wrist go together. You pull it right to your hip. You're going to step forward and do this same double middle out. Same thing, you should be in that cat stance. This left hand is going to drop down and out. Your right hand is going to come back to your chest just like this. Same cat stance. Then you're going to wrap up. You're going to take a step forward with your right foot. Do this hammer fist out with your right. Just like this in this long hiking stance. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to wrap your arms up and make fists and pull it back to your hips. So the move should look like this. You're going to turn, pull these back to your hips. Whenever you turn around just like this, you're going to be kicking with your right foot out in front of you and double punching at the same time. It'll look like this, but now we have to do it facing away from the camera. Pull, kick, double punch. You're going to turn over your left shoulder, look right back at the camera just like me. Your left hand is going to go out. Right hand is going to go towards your elbow. So your wrap-up motion is going to look like this. See how my hands are positioned? You want to make sure you're in this same cat stance with your hands out in front of you. Now, you're going to turn over to your left side and your arm should wrap up like this. Your left hand comes back behind you, your right hand comes to your chest. Now you're going to step out with your right foot and do that same knife hand we just did with your right hand coming out. Same thing. Turn, wrap up, step out with your left, knife hand. Now, after you do this knife hand, you're going to reach your right hand over your left so the back of your wrists are together like this. Pull this back to your hips. You're here, pull. You're going to step forward and do this spear handing motion. So step forward with your right foot and do this spear hand with the big yell. Hiya! You're going to be in a tiger stance that looks just like this while you're doing that spear hand. So I'm here, step forward, hiya! Now you're going to bring your feet closer together. So you're going to be kind of in this cat stance motion. You're going to turn over your left shoulder, kind of facing away from the camera. You're going to do a knife hand to your left with your left hand out. It should be on kind of these angles. We never want to be straight on a 90 degree. We're taking kind of around like 15-degree angles every time we do these knife hands. So I'm here. Then I'm going to step forward with my right foot. And I'm going to do to this left side this same knife hand. So I'm moving at that same angle. Now, I'm going to use this right foot, pivot it over to my right side, and go like this. This is your next move. All it is this pivot over. Your right foot moves, your left foot does not. You're going to wrap up, just like we did before with these knife hands. Step out with your left foot. Do that same knife hand out just like this. Now, you're going to face completely away from the camera, facing straight on to the back wall. I'm going to do this next part facing you guys. However, you should be facing away from the camera. That way you can see what I'm doing. So I'm here. I'm going to pull your right hand back, and then your right hand is going to chop down and out into a middle block. You're going to do this and get into your tiger stance. You're going to drop low. 1, 2, drop low. Now your right foot is going to throw a front snap kick. You're going to land forward with your right foot and punch out with your left foot. Sorry, you're going to punch out with your left hand. Don't switch your feet. So I'm here, punch, drop into that tiger stance again. Now this left hand is going to pull back. I'm going to chop down and out in front of me, drop into that tiger stance. Then I'm going to throw that front snap kick with my left foot. Step forward with my left foot, so my feet are like this. Now I'm going to throw that reverse punch. Remember, do not step forward with your right foot. Now I'm going to bring these feet together, wrap up over on my left side, step forward with my right foot, and double middle. My hand should now be looking like this. Double middle. Now, you're going to go straight from here to where you're going to turn over your left shoulder and face the opposite direction. So I'm here, going to turn over my left shoulder and face the opposite direction. Now, you should be facing back at the camera. Your motion should look like this. Now you're going to go off a little bit onto an angle on your left side. So you're going to go low block down. Just like that. Remember, these arms should slide off and your low block comes right down by your side. Now your right hand is going to come by your right leg, wrap up. You're going to high block with your right arm, just like that. You're going to wrap up going to your right side, and your right hand should be on the top. You're going to low block with your right arm. You're going to bring this left hand down and out in front of you and wrap up in this high block. You're going to throw your high block. Now you're going to step to straighten out a little bit. You're not stepping your right foot, you're stepping your left foot. So it's not like this, it's like this, and I'm going to throw my right hand in this reverse punch big yell. Hi! That is your entire form run through. Next, I'm going to show you this entire form mirrored to you as doing the entire thing on the pace that it should be. This form will be a complete run through. There will be no excessive pauses or excessive movements, just like one complete run through. So you're going to go ahead and draw. Go ahead and repeat after me and copy me. Il, I, sa, sa, o, yuk, chill, paw. Q, shit, il, I, some, hi. For very many of you, this is the point where you need to go up to for your first strike. Turn over your left shoulder, knife hand. Il, I, some, sa, o, yuk, chill, paw, ku, ship, il, I, some, sa, o, yuk, chill, paw, ku, hi. Go ahead and give yourselves a big hand. That's a complete run through of that E-Dawn form. Make sure you get enough practice with it, and also make sure you're practicing bowing yourself in every time. So whenever tournaments or you need to do it in front of the class, you're prepared for doing all of that. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.